It's free speech and you can't do anything about it. Call your state's attorney's office. I talk to my lawyers every day. I'm in the newspapers. Every state's attorney's office reviewed it and said you can't do anything about it. It's free speech. You're not even supposed to be talking to me.
I don't want to give you a hard time or anything, but that's fine.
I'm sorry, the First Amendment protects my free political speech.
Now, you're facing several charges, okay?
What's that?
Impeding traffic.
Well, you stopped me. I didn't stop here on my own.
All right, sir, turn off your engine and step out of your vehicle.
I'm not getting out of my
If
vehicle.
you're not, you're under arrest.
For what?
I'm just taking some picture and video.
Okay. Do you have any ID on your name?
No, I don't want to provide that at this point.
You can't tell me your name?
No, there's people walking by take pictures of this building all day.
Time.
Yeah, you are. You're detaining me illegally.
Is trying to stir the pot.
Well, then why, if I'm...
What happens when a bold citizen stands on a public sidewalk with nothing more than a sign and a message, and the police show up not to protect his rights, but to challenge them? In this encounter, the only thing more fragile than the egos of two officers is their understanding of the First Amendment. Watch as one man schools the state on the Constitution in real time.
I don't want to give you a hard time or anything, but that's fine.
I'm sorry, the First Amendment protects my free political speech. You're live on YouTube, video and audio recorded.
That's a little vulgar and it's upsetting people.
It doesn't matter. You're not the free speech police. I have a constitutionally protected right to say whatever I want. I'm politically protesting Governor Larry Hogan. My First Amendment right on the right to petition, my right to redress of grievances, and my right to file a complaint in any manner I feel fit. By the way, I'm not trespassing. I'm on public property. I'm on a public crosswalk. I'm doing nothing wrong. I got a sign that you find offensive. That's not. Where in the Maryland Criminal Code does it say you cannot have an offensive political sign? Because free speech is not open to your interpretation.
I understand. We just got a call for it.
I understand you got a call. You made your best shot. I'm not leaving because I haven't broken any laws.
Hey.
Okay, there's a thing called disorderly conduct.
I can't hear you.
There's a thing called disorderly conduct. If somebody finds your sign and you're asking to be disorderly in public, okay, then that is a charge. We can ask you to leave. Why are you shaking so much? Are you on the influence of anything?
Oh, now you're going that route, trying to say I'm on drugs.
I'm asking you. You're shaking like a leaf.
We're not trying to be nasty to you or anything like that.
It's free speech and you can't do anything about it. Call your state's attorney's office. I talk to my lawyers every day. I'm in the newspapers. Every state's attorney's office reviewed it and said you can't do anything about it. It's free speech. You're not even supposed to be talking to me.
I'm not arguing.
Okay.
You're right. You're right about free speech. We have a call because people are offended by your sign. So.
But I didn't offend them. They offended themselves by not liking the choice of words I have for the governor.
Okay.
All day. I'm not making any statements. Other than the fact I haven't committed any crimes and you know it.
Hey, sir. I never said you committed a crime.
You said I was disorderly in public, and I'm not.
No, actually, I didn't say that.
I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity, and you cannot make any law that will infringe upon it, nor apply any law that infringes upon it.
Sure. All I did was tell you why I'm here.
Okay.
I called about your sign.
This guy said I'm disorderly.
I said if somebody finds your actions to be disorderly, then they will be disorderly, right?
No, absolutely not. My free speech is not contingent upon someone else's emotions.
Okay.
You know that.
It disturbs
I
the
question for you.
peace.
We haven't been nasty to you at all. We've come here to
I'm
talk to
telling
you.
you what-
He said he's going to arrest me for disorderly.
I didn't say that. I said
He
if
did.
someone finds your actions to be disorderly and disturbing of the peace.
I'm sorry, but they're not judge, jury, and
You'll
executioner.
be arrested.
Could be.
Could be. That's all I'm saying.
I'm engaged in constitutionally protected
There's not-
activity,
in my
sir.
statement, There was an if.
Oh, you're giving me what ifs and hypotheticals now.
That's right.
All right, let me explain something to you. I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity,
Okay.
and I'm not out here protesting you guys are burning down your city. So why are you all so personally pissed off that I don't like Governor Hogan?
Nobody
No,
is.
I'm not.
That's
mad.
why.
I don't like him. I mean, is my sign not, is it too subtle?
You're entitled to your opinion.
I'm entitled to be protected by the First Amendment. Wrap it around me like a big old blanket while I stand out here with my giant Larry Hogan sign. I don't like the governor.
I won't comment on that sort of stuff. I'm just doing my job.
Oh, you're here because you want to be. You should have told them there's no crime. You should have said there's no crime.
We have to come out for everything. If we get a call, we have to come. We have to come out here. That's it.
What was your name? Mackenzie? Arnold? E. Arnold. Am I being detained? No, I'm free to go. I'm free to continue protesting also. Absolutely, it's a free country. I'm glad you know that. Make sure you recognize that when you try to charge me with disorderly conduct because you don't like the content of my free speech. Because I don't like it when cops try and tell me what is and is not allowed on a political sign. This guy did. He said that my free speech could be considered disorderly because someone got offended and has thin skin. I'm sorry, but every person on Facebook named Karen doesn't determine my free speech rights. I mean, seriously. I mean, I don't. I am a nasty dude.
If you want to get your point across, if you're just a little nicer to people.
Why would I care? This is my message verbatim. This is right from my heart.
Well,
this is my deep felt political belief. It's my protected free speech, and I'm going to continue to display it.
The wrong way.
What's the right way?
Be kind to us. We haven't been nasty to you.
This guy said he's going to arrest me for disorderly.
Rewind the tape. I said you could be if someone found your conduct to be disorderly and disturbing their peace. Okay, that is the law. You can lawyer. You can quote the lawyer. You can quote all this stuff all you want. But if your protest becomes disorderly conduct,
you're saying this while they're burning down cities in Wisconsin, and you're saying that my sign is disorderly. Come on. Seriously, you guys are out of your mind. You think I'm disorderly, dude?
I'm not the one holding that
dude,
sign.
man.
I don't think I'm out of my mind.
Oh, you think I'm crazy because of my thoughts?
Take a video of your sign? That's pretty good. That's a real mature.
It is at my level. Let me tell you, it's.
Your level with the high school.
Creative. You went all out with the sign.
I did.
That's the level of your intelligence.
This is the level of my intellect. Absolutely. Yep. This is how smart I am. Is that I'm out here holding a sign instead of working in the heat, wearing a diaper on my face, trying to arrest people that I disagree with, which is what you're doing for a living. You do because you stopped and told me I'm going to jail. That guy did. No, you didn't. You've been nice. This guy's not been very nice.
Yeah, you can text my due David.
Sir.
Look, I haven't been mean to you. I just said that.
Yeah, you said you're going to throw me in jail for free speech. I'm not hearing it. Have a good. I'm not talking to you. I'll talk to this lady.
That's just an unobservant.
All right.
Okay, so we came out here because we had a call. We have to come out for everything. I understand you have your rights, freedom of speech, all that. This is considered a protest, right? You're peacefully protesting.
It is.
Correct?
Right. Have I lit any cities on fire today?
No, sir.
Come on.
Hear me out, right? So as long as you're not jumping in traffic or causing any harm to people.
Or running with scissors or taking candy from strangers, getting in the back of a van. I know. Yeah.
You want to stand here and hold the sign?
That's what I'm going to do.
Have a nice day.
Hey, you too, buddy.
I will.
Nice meeting you, sir.
Same to you.
Good day.
You too.
You don't need a suit or a courtroom to defend the Constitution. Sometimes all it takes is a sign, a sidewalk, and the courage to say no. The First Amendment doesn't bend for offended feelings or confused cops. And when someone threatens you for using it, that's exactly when you need it most. Know your rights, use them loudly. In a quiet moment at a border checkpoint, a man chooses to remain silent, invoking his Fifth Amendment right and refusing to answer a simple yet loaded question. Are you a U.S. citizen? What follows is not a conversation, but a confrontation. Agents escalate, threats pile on, and before long, windows are broken and rights are shattered. This is not about immigration. It's about power. and what happens when you challenge it.
You a U.S. citizen, sir?
What's that?
Are you a citizen?
What's that?
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Do you have probable cause to suspect I'm not?
It's an immigration check, man. Are you going to answer my question? It's a yes or no question. All right, 10-4, just stand by then. Refusing to answer my immigration inspection. He asked me if I have probable cause to suspect that he's not. I simply asked him if he was a citizen. He wouldn't answer. I said, are you going to answer my question? He said no. So it's a simple yes or no question.
All right, sir. Right now, you're facing several charges. Okay.
What's that?
Impeding traffic.
Well, you stopped me. I didn't
sir.
stop here on my own.
This is an immigration inspection. Okay.
Okay.
Under the U.S. code. All right. The Supreme Court has already justified that.
Okay.
Okay.
You can ask, but I don't
Yes,
have
sir.
to answer any of your questions.
Yes, sir. You will not proceed until we have sufficient evidence that you are a United States.
But do you have probable cause to suspect that
You
I'm
don't
not?
have to have probable cause, sir.
That I'm not? What is this?
Yeah.
How many countries do you think have this going on in the history? Nazi Germany
right now,
did.
sir, you're under violation of 18 U.S.C.
Which is what?
111,
Which is what?
which is resisting or impeding an officer inspection.
I'm not. What are you inspecting? What are you inspecting?
We're inspecting your citizenship, sir. Are you a U.S. citizen, yes or no?
Okay, you can ask, but I don't have to answer your questions.
Give me a video camera. Also, too, sir, under investigation, sir.
What investigation? What's
Right
a
now, we're
probable
doing
cause? A criminal investigation?
I'm sorry.
Really, a criminal
right
investigation?
Now we're doing a immigration investigation.
Okay.
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 The U.S. court system
Okay.
has already set this up.
Okay, that's fine.
This has been fought and everything.
That's fine. You can ask anything you want, but I don't have to answer
You
anything.
will not proceed from here
Oh, that's fine.
until then.
Okay.
Now, do me a favor. Call DPS. All right. For impeding traffic. That's going to be a state code also. All right.
You guys stop me. I just want to be on my way. Are you detaining me?
Yes, sir. You are being detained.
I like to be free to go.
No, sir. Not until our questions are answered.
Okay, well, I don't have to answer your questions.
Okay. All right, sir. Do me a favor.
That's the Fifth Amendment.
Move into secondary position.
No,
over there.
I don't think so. I want to just be on my way.
Right now, sir. We're gonna
You stop me. I just want to be on my way.
All right, sir. I'm advising you one more time. All right, that you're in violation of U.S. codes. All right. You will either move to secondary, sir. First, I'll give you another chance. You'll state your citizenship, sir.
I'm not going to state my
Okay.
citizenship.
Or that you'll move to secondary inspection for further inspection,
What are you going to inspect?
so we can fully inspect your citizenship.
Okay, I'll pull up there.
Okay. Pull over to secondary.
Okay. I don't consent to any searches or seizures.
We'll
I'm
figure
letting you know
out
that
later
right
on.
now.
All right. Pull over to secondary. Secondary, secondary.
Okay, I'm here in secondary. They have no probable cause to pull me over here and search me.
Excuse me, sir. Can I get you to pull up maybe about 2 more feet so your truck doesn't get hit? All right, that's great.
You have any identification, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, may I have it, sir? Please?
No.
Okay. Once again, you're in violation of 8 USC 111.
The state says I don't have to give you any
We're not states,
identification.
we're federal agents.
Yeah, you're federal agents. You're not a
sir.
peace officer.
Okay. Now. All right, sir. Turn off your engine and step out of your vehicle.
I'm not getting out of my
If
vehicle.
you're not, you're under arrest, sir.
For what?
For violation of 8 USC.
Because I didn't answer your question?
You did not.
I don't have.
It's a simple question, sir.
I don't have to answer your questions. I have a right. I have rights. The Fifth Amendment. I can choose to remain silent.
All right, let me explain something to you, sir. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled.
I'm going to choose to remain silent.
Okay. US,
If you're arresting me, I want an attorney here.
Okay, that's fine. Versus Martinez Huerta in 1976.
I know Martinez versus the guy. I know the court case. I know the court case.
All right, sir.
I have rights.
You already know it. Step out of your vehicle, sir.
No.
Let's the window, take them out. Sir, we're going to break your window. Turn your head to the other
All right.
side, please.
All right, hang on.
Step out of the vehicle, sir. Let me see your hands. Step out of the vehicle. Place your hands over your head. Now place your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Your phone will also be seized for violation of crime, for evidence of violation of crime. Somebody reading these rights. Pat him down.
You don't need to cross a border to lose your rights. Sometimes all it takes is standing still and staying silent. When agents break your window because you won't speak, that's not law enforcement, that's coercion. And when silence becomes a crime, freedom is already under arrest. Know your rights because they will test them. What starts as a peaceful audit quickly spirals into a soft form of tyranny, where standing on a sidewalk with a camera is suddenly suspicious, and refusing to show ID means you're detained without charge. This is Ontario, Canada, where police don't need a badge cam because they think the public shouldn't be filming them either. Watch what happens when rights meet reluctance.
Okay. Do you have any ID on your end? It's a security risk.
So nobody can take pictures?
No, it's a security risk, that's all.
Have a good day.
Ah, your head's a fucking phone. You a broken finger, you almost broke it again.
Oh, you're gonna charge me for assault? Not bad, you?
Good. People are calling, complaining about you filming in front of the Senate building and this one as well.
Can you just step over here? It's hard to hear.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything good? You good today?
Yeah, I'm great. How are you, officer?
Yeah, not bad.
Constable?
It's a little rainy today, you know?
Constable? Constable Ryan?
That's right.
What's your badge number, sir?
2783.
Great, thank you. Yeah, so what's the problem?
Like I said, people are just have concerns. Like there's UN meetings happening this week and stuff, so it's a bit of a
Cool.
security's been stepped up a little bit. And like I said,
All right.
they just have concerns. It's a little suspicious. That's all. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you could tell them that I'm just taking some picture and video.
Okay. Do you have any ID on your name?
No, I don't. I don't want to provide that at this point.
You can't tell me your name?
No, I don't want to give you my name. How's it going, sir?
What's going on?
Constable?
There's a lot.
Arlata?
Yeah. What's going on?
Right. Nothing.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
You guys good? You guys need some help?
Pardon?
You guys need help with anything?
Well, we have dispatch here that someone is concerned that you're videotaping and taking. So it's a security issue.
So you should go in and tell them that what I'm doing is not illegal, and I'm just out here
I will
filming.
go have a chat with them, all right? You
Thanks,
hang,
Arlata.
you hang tight.
Am I being detained?
Oh, I want to speak when they get back.
Oh, I'm not being detained. Am I being detained or no? Well, don't tell me I gotta hang out then. What's up with that, Constable Ryan?
It's all good. Like I said, you'll probably be sent on your way. Just
I am gonna be sent on my way. I'm
Sure.
exercising my Canadian Charter rights, Section 2B, freedom of the press. All right. You know, like when you go on YouTube and you see like videos from like 50 years ago
yeah, I know.
of like people filming like downtown New York and shit.
Sure.
Well, 50 years from now, they're gonna see you, Constable, right?
Excellent.
And it's gonna be, people like watching that stuff. So I'm just out here just doing some filming. I'm not interacting with no one. I'm not bothering nobody. If the camera is bothering somebody, then you guys should dispel their concern. Tell them that I'm within my Canadian Charter rights and within the law. Law-abiding citizen, just taking some picture and video.
Sounds good.
Great. You guys don't have body cams in Ottawa? None? None? No patrol officers? See, that's why I got my own, brother. What do you think? Do you think you guys need body cams?
It helps sometimes, but it's also, you know.
It's good for you and for me, in my opinion. I think any cop that's bad and does bad stuff would be against it. That's a fair assessment, right?
Not necessarily.
You don't want to be held accountable?
I know a lot of good cops that are against it as well.
Well, for what reasons would that be, you think? Just curious.
A lot of the... I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't think it would be bad at all, brother. I think it's great for the public and it's great for transparency. It's great for the police.
Sure.
Great, that's something we can agree on. So if I'm not being detained, I'm just going to take a little walk down here. I'm not being detained, right?
Like I said, just stick around until my partner comes back.
Constable Ryan, you have to elaborate if I'm being detained or not.
We're investigating a suspicious incident right now that you're involved in.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are right now.
I'm being detained?
Yes.
Okay.
Just stay here for 2 seconds.
What's the time?
Time is 12:01.
And why am I being detained? What crime have I committed?
You're involved in a suspicious incident.
Is that a crime? Is it a crime?
To film a secure facility? Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Not from the public. No, it's not.
Right,
what if global news here? Brother, there's people walking by take pictures of this building all day. Yeah, you are. You're detaining me illegally.
Trying to stir the pot.
Well, then why, if I was here to do that, which I'm not, I'm just filming. If I was here to do that, then why are you detaining me? I know my rights. I know my Canadian Charter rights. I know the law. So why are you detaining me?
Like I said, we're just trying to figure out what's going on, and then you'll be on your way. It's all good.
So what's been reported is somebody's taking picture and video of the hotel.
Of a secure facility and the Senate building as well, which is a secure facility. It's a security risk.
So nobody can take pictures?
No, it's a security risk, that's all. Right?
So I'm breaking the law right now? You're going to do that to me, Ryan?
I never said you're breaking the law. I said you're being detained right now.
But you said I'm not allowed to film.
Just verbally detained. That's all it is.
Constable Ryan, you said I'm not allowed to film private facilities.
They called us because you're filming. That's all.
Okay, I'm filming it right now. So what's up?
You're going to try and stir the pot for likes.
Well, why would you tell me I can't?
That's what you're trying to do right now. It's all good.
Constable Ryan, you are the story now.
I understand.
So why would you just not let me go? Why don't you come up and be like, hey, man.
5 minutes, man. Just relax, okay? As soon as my partner gets back, you'll probably be on your way.
Just relax. I'm being unlawfully detained, but you just tell me just relax. You take that in, Ryan?
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked up, huh?
For sure. Like I said, we're going to sort it out in 2 seconds.
It's okay.
Right?
Just relax, man. You're being unlawfully detained. You might be arrested for filming in public. Just relax.
Did I ever say you were going to be arrested?
Possibly.
Did I ever say
you said I'm not allowed to film the building.
Did I say that you were going to be arrested?
Possibly.
Now you're making accusations that I'm going to arrest you? Come on, man. Like
yes, you might arrest me, yeah. I've been arrested before for this. I've been arrested for this before.
Okay, well, did I say I was going to do that?
You look like you are. You're detaining me for nothing.
How do I look like I'm
You're detaining me. You're detaining me.
Please explain how I look like
you are detaining me for filming.
For 2 seconds until my partner comes back, okay?
That doesn't matter. You're detaining me. It's been longer than 2 seconds, Constable Ryan. Hasn't it?
It has.
Okay. So when is my detainment going to end? What's going on?
As soon as he gets back. All right?
Okay. I don't understand you guys, Ryan.
I don't understand you, man. Like,
no, I don't.
You come out here to
no,
stir
that's
trouble.
That's what I'm
all,
saying.
that's
no,
all you're trying to do.
No, it's not. That's not what I do. If you knew who I was, you know that I'm just about police transparency.
You don't ID yourself. So
I don't have to ID myself. I don't want to ID myself.
Know who you are? How do I know what you're doing?
You will find out.
Will I?
Yes.
How am I going to know that?
You'll see this video.
Where?
You'll see it, man.
Oh, on YouTube?
You'll see it.
Nice. Good. Excellent. Sounds good, man.
Okay, Ryan. So, like, why wouldn't, if you know that people come out and, like, exercise their rights and do the Canadian version of the quote-unquote First Amendment audit, and you would think that's what I'm doing, why wouldn't you just come to me and be like, hey, man, what's up, bro? What's going on? You just doing some filming?
That's what I did. That's what I did.
But now I'm being detained.
Like I said, just until we talk to them, and then you'll be free to go. It's all good. Relax, okay? Like.
Yeah, relax. I'm being unlawfully detained, but Constable Ryan here just wants me to relax. Let's see what kind of story you guys have fabricated up now.
You're free to go.
So why was I detained?
Well, there was a concern. They had a bunch of delegates coming through. You're taking photos. You're allowed to take photos. You're allowed to film like everybody else.
I'm allowed to take pictures of this video? Can you educate Constable Ryan on that? He doesn't seem to think I'm allowed to do that.
Well,
He doesn't think I'm allowed to take pictures of. Well, if I'm on the sidewalk, I can do that, right, Constable Ryan?
Yeah.
Right, Constable Arlotta? That's correct, right?
Anyway, you have move on.
Yes. Can I get your guys' badge numbers before you leave?
1407.
You already got mine.
I get it.
It's on
Verbalized.
video. 2783.
Thank you.
Sound good?
Yeah, appreciate
All right,
it.
You're free to go.
Yep. You guys are free to go too. You're free to go, sir. Get back on duty. Have a good one. You should have came with a better attitude, man. No, he's not. He unlawfully detained me, buddy. You didn't detain me. He did. After you left. You got Constable Ryan doing the drive of shame with his buddy. Constable Arlotta. 7467. Hey Arlotta, you guys got dash cams? Constable Arlotta. Hey Arlotta, you guys got dash cams? You guys have no body camera and no dash cam? Cool. So you guys have no audio recording, nothing in there. And that's why I do what I do, man. You guys need that. You guys need body cameras, don't you agree? Everywhere else got them. Costs money, yeah. Well, what's your guys' budget like? What's your guys' budget like in Ottawa? You guys can't afford body cams? You want to hear something crazy, Constable Vince? All right, Vince, you want to hear something crazy? You guys don't have enough money. 15X, 15 Pro Max.
I got it on 12. You got a 15. So who's making more money?
You probably.
Dinosaur. Look,
you're making lots of money, man. You guys make $250,000 from some of you. Just regular constables make $250,000. But you want to hear something crazy, Vince? Is I'm out here filming. You know, I'm not breaking the law, not doing nothing wrong. You got 2 cops, 2 patrol cars come respond to that, but yet your budget can't afford a body cameras. You hear the ludicrousy in that? Well, I just got here, man. I'm doing my reporting. I'm a reporter. Yeah. I'm a private reporter. I appreciate your professionalism, Constable. Have a good one. My name is Jay. Have a good day.
Ah, your head's a fucking ball. You had a broken finger. You almost broke it again.
Oh, you're going to charge me for assault? Take care, man.
When an officer says, "Relax, you're just being unlawfully detained," that's not a joke. It's a warning. Filming in public is not a crime. Refusing to ID is not a crime. But treating both like they are? That's how freedom fades. Whether you're in the US or Canada, your rights mean nothing if you don't know them and use them.